And hello, everybody. Welcome back to Daily Dirty Podcast. I'm your host, John Croft. Hope everybody's having a lovely day. Getting back onto the motivation trend this morning. I want to talk about a couple of things that's going on besides I'm babysitting my dogs this morning. I don't know what's going on with this light here. Look like it's a red light district up in this motherfucker. Anyway, I just had a couple of things I wanted to talk about this morning. So we're back at talking about motivation, mental struggles, and things of that nature. And I try to do this podcast to kind of help me out. My wife and I was laying there last night. We put the dogs down for the night, and she asked how if I like it or not. There's an aspect of it that I do, but there's an aspect of it that I don't. One is it's just not that easy. I mean, it is easy. Let me take that back. I don't know what the hell's going on with this camera. The easy part is being able to talk and focus on expressing things that I go through, that I've been through, and it kind of talking helps out, and I very much love that aspect of it. Um, I've talked previously about having patience, and yes, what's patience have to do with motivation? For me, is there's just times it's just I'm impatient. It's just like, and it's kind of hard to understand on both sides. One is it's hard for someone to understand. Well, why is it so hard for you to have patience? And then there's some people that, and then there's me. It says, how you not understand that why it's hard for me to have patience? I'm 50 years old. Like the struggle's been real for a hot minute. And you go through so many things in life and you're just waiting for that either other shoe to drop or the next best thing to come in. And I've always been told it's just like, be thankful for what you have and everything. It could be way worse. And that's really true. And I 100% believe that. But it could also be 100% better too. Shit. You know, it's it gets to me sometimes. Like let's just last night it was just like it wasn't that I just wanted to be pissed off, but there's just times just everything just piles up, and it's just like take this morning. There's a routine that we have here at the house. Unless my wife had to get up in the middle of the night because we got one dog. She's like Precious, she's got something wrong with her foot and she's just drinking a ton of water and she's wanting to pee and she ends up peeing on herself. She's only 6 years old, right? And Ben's a great Dane, like Maxie down here. You see this big throw rug of a dog? He's our biggest dog. He's the same age. He's actually, Precious's brother. So our routine in the morning is I get up, go to the restroom, start my coffee. I let the little ones out of the kennel, let them go run and act all crazy and use the bathroom. Then I put their collars on, and it's the thing that we have to electronically beep on them if they get too close to the fence because for some reason you can build a freaking border wall here and something finds a way to dig underneath it here. It's just how it is. But do all that, and there's just some days it's just like I just want 5 minutes to take a sip of my coffee, smoke a cigarette, and just be able to breathe before the crazy day starts. Sometimes it's just impossible. Either I got, my wife wakes up, or Tisha rather, she wakes up, she's in a bad mood because she has to get up because she had to get up earlier. I try to let her sleep in because I want her to be able to sleep in. She does a lot during the day. She watches these dogs all freaking day while I'm at work. So people say, "Oh, it's not that hard." Shit, these dogs are just they got issues. All of them's got some kind of issue, and there's just It's like you can't even take a minute to yourself without having to pay attention on it. You know, and it's people say, "Oh, your dogs aren't like kids." The fuck they ain't. I mean, if you're that kind of parent that lets your kids get into everything, then all of a sudden your kid's swallowing some bleach or some shit. People, well, you shouldn't leave the bleach there. Well, kids and animals seem to find a way to get to shit that they're not supposed to get to. It's like they plot. So sometimes motivation in the morning and things like that hit you kind of hard, and it's just like I get angry with the dogs and I yell at them, and it's and I just want to just sit there and give me at least 5 minutes. But the thing that I don't realize, and it takes me a minute to cool down from that, is they've been in that kennel all freaking night, and they're just like, look, we've been cooped up. And I've been cooped up because I know county isn't prison, but it's like you want to spread your wings, you want to get out and do some shit. So 100% get that. It just takes me a minute. First of all, used to be in the morning person. Now it's hard to get up in the mornings. It's just, I don't know what's changed in that aspect. So the motivation of getting up is just like, fuck, I get on the side of the bed and, put my slippers on, and I'm just like, shit, what's going to wake me when I walk out this door? The dog shit in the house, pee in the house, something torn up. What am I going to do as soon as I open this door? It's like that every morning. You just got to find motivation. Me, it's not that easy. It isn't. I just got to go and log in for work and do what I got to do. Everything's on a time crunch with me, at my job. Everything's, and that's, a lot of jobs. I don't have that job where I can just F off all freaking day and do whatever I want and go to lunch when I want and take a break when I want. No, everything is time specifically because we're taking kind of a call saying, I don't know what the hell we are. I think they're trying to turn it into one, which is a big mistake, but I give two flying shits because I'm not the manager and they don't listen to the people on the boots on the ground because the managers know everything. I don't know what reality they're fucking living in. It's like they kids that were bullied at school and they're like, oh, I became a manager, so I'm just going to bully other people. It's just going to make everything right. I was bullying at school and I've been a manager. I've been an NCO in the military. I still never bullied anybody. I made sure everybody was taken care of, and that's the problem. Anyway, I don't want to turn into that. It's more motivational. And my wife was telling me, she's like, so do you enjoy it? And I'm just like, I enjoy the fact that I get to talk and I get to kind of vent and get to throw my feelings out there. I don't enjoy the fact that nobody ever watches this crap except people I know. And you looked at, and I always bring up, all these videos and everything. Oh, it's so easy. This is how you get all these followers. This is how you do all this and you all do that. No, it doesn't work like that. I don't know who lied to you. Maybe you bought some subscribers. Maybe you already had a following before you did that. They're like, hey, man, you ought to do this and promote us. That way you'll get followers and we'll get more people to buy our shit. That's pretty much how it is. I was I was working on a YouTube channel, which I usually put this on a YouTube podcast or whatever. But it's just stupid. It don't matter if my podcast looks good or, my YouTube channel looks good. I mean, I can put all this flashy shit in here. It still don't matter. It's about what they want to do. Oh, yeah, this guy's kind of dry. He's giving out some good information. No, we can't promote his shit. It's all by chance. So motivation doing this sometimes it's just lacking because it's just like, I could just sit there and talk to my fucking self. I put my headphones on, put some music on. I'll just talk to myself because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right here because there's nobody listening. I could be negative like that. I got like 3 people to listen. People will look at it. Nobody will leave a comment. Nobody doesn't have time of the day for that. So this camera's gonna annoy them. It's just annoying as fuck. I don't know what's going on, why it does that. It just looks like it's red because it's not red in here. There ain't anything red that's in this damn house. But you look at all the work that I put into it, all the time that I put into it, and just trying to be a better person and hoping I can help somebody out. But looking at TikTok, and we talk about motivation here. Looking at TikTok, it's just like I don't even. I'm getting to where I don't even want to watch TikTok anymore. It's like the only way that you can really get subscribers, and that's if you want to make money or if you want to kind of reach a larger crowd, you got to speak hatred, negativity, bullshit. That's what sells. That's exactly what sells. I got a little bit more of the light in there. It worked for like a hot minute. No, still red. But it's a lot of hatred, a lot of hating against non-Christians. Oh, well, if you're a Christian, you think that you're better than everybody else. Blah 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 blah. Oh, your wife or your husband cheated on you. Fuck them. Blah 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 blah. You know, if you're black, you're white, you're this race, you're that race, you're he, you're she, you're both, you're this, you're that. Hate, ha ha ha. And then you just see all these people just get in there and start talking and bitching and grappling at the other person's side. And everybody wants equality and everybody wants this, everybody gets a kid. You want attention. That's what you want. You want some fucking attention. And attention sells. That's just what it is. Not me sales about making money. I'm just says it's how people are getting followers. There's some YouTubers like, oh, quit concentrating on how many followers you got. You can do this and you can be modernized. No, the fuck you can't. You're just clickbait. It's just like everybody is so busy trying to fuck everybody over that nobody stops and thinks, you know what? Maybe if we just try to find a way to where we can all get ahead in life, wouldn't that be something? But you can't because it doesn't work like this in this world. People are fucking greedy. There's people with the mindsets like, well, somebody's got to be able to be in charge of all this shit, and I think that should be me. I know right from wrong better than anybody. When you're the main motherfucker spreading shit, starting shit, people just don't. Let me take that back. People should just don't give a fuck, because I'm at that point. I just don't give a fuck. I just don't care. I don't care if you listen to me. I really don't. If you do, fine. If you don't, fuck you, man. I don't really give a fuck. Because I'm still going to be in the same position regardless of that. Getting motivation to do this is hard for me because I care about people, and I'm getting to the point where I'm back to where I don't. That's where it all started at the job that I'm at now. I cared about people. I believed in the team. I try to help the people up, but the people are helping you up, they got a knife in the other hand. So as soon as you help them up, they're stabbing you. As soon as you turn around, right in the back. Oh, did you slip and fall as you was helping me up? Oh, let me step on you. There we go. That's all I wanted from you. That's everybody in the world. When you truly try to help somebody out, the other part of that is people always think there is an agenda. What agenda do I have? I'm not making any money off this. I'm not. I don't even know how I can prove that. I got like 3 followers, and I know all 3 of them. People kind of look at it and they're glancing like, oh, it doesn't have all this spectacular shit in here. I don't see shit flying and all this music coming in and all this great shit that I'm so used to. It's not packaged in a nice little neat thing that I want. That's what it is. Nobody wants the truth. I'm not saying I have all the truth, because I don't. I got the truth for me. But I also have eyes. I can see people that they're so concerned and consumed with hate, or consumed with the black person or the white person or the Indian person or this going on and that going on. Oh, why should I believe in God? What has he done for me? I don't know, motherfucker, you're breathing. There's a start. I just don't believe in that. You don't believe in God, then how come they can't prove where everything came from? It just, poof. All of a sudden there was life. It just, out of thin motherfucking air. It just happened. Imagine that. You can't prove that. It's just dumb shit. It's like the whole dear this, dear that, dear black people, dear white people. I don't give a fuck what race you are. I grew up with all kinds of people. I don't give a fuck. If you're cool, you're cool. If not, it has nothing to do with race. I could sit there and label you all day long. But there's bad in every fucking race. There's bad in every religion. So getting the motivation to do this is dwindling for me. I just can't. I'm going to do it because I said I'm going to do it. But is it worth it? Maybe not for y'all, but it is for me. Because I'm not a quitter. Maybe eventually somebody might find this and I might be able to help them out. Or they might be like, hey, this got some key points here. This seems kind of interesting. Or I'll just like to have 200 or 300 of live journals of the shit that I go through, shit that I've been through. I can always go back and watch it, you know? Remind myself of how people fucking suck. Because people do. Too consumed by your own bullshit. Do I get consumed by bullshit? Yep, I sure do. Do I act like some of these people? Yep, sure have. Will I continue to? I'm going to try my best not to. Just do you, man. Or do whatever the fuck you want. Everybody's so busy and trendy on their fucking phones about TikTok, Instagram. Look how many influencers are. Look, have you ever noticed if you look on there, oh, this influencer died? Motherfucker, because you're trying to, that dude died like falling off a fucking cliff. How stupid are you? I just got to get more followers. Why is it so important? You know, everything, if you look at anything, and I'm not knocking, you know, my religion, that I'm Christian or whatever, but it's even the same as that. Oh, the more followers you get, the better it's going to be. Look at the trend, man. People do anything to get people to follow them. That's like that one person that do anything to get people to like them. I don't give a fuck if you like me. I don't really give a flying fuck. I ran out of fucks a long time ago. Like there's no stock in it. Can't even make them. Because when you're so worried about what so many people think about you, if you're so worried about you have to get this and you got that, you're not living. You're living for the haters. You're living for the negative people. And you say, John, well, how do you know? Because I've done it. We all do it. Every day, all day. You see we're programmed for it. See something on TV. Oh, new flavor of the monster. Go check it out. Well, shit. Piquing my curiosity. Let me go see what we're working with here. This tastes like shit, but you already spent that $3, almost $400, and that's what they're betting on. Everything's a money scheme in life, and we all know that. I don't have to re-explain that to everybody. We all know. We all know what the situation is with that. So, my motivation thing today is just try to figure things out. Do your research. On anything. If you want to be a hater, be a hater. If you want to spread lies and bullshit, and that's all you got because you're just trying to prove some fucking point, you're just like the other people. Because everybody's trying to prove the fucking point. Motivation's not even going to be it. I mean, if you're so motivated to spread fucking hate and then bitch about, well, nobody's helping me out. You put all this energy into fucking hating on people. You can spread that energy in helping somebody. Bitch, how this world's all, there's people on TikTok, oh, this world's just going to shit. There's this and there's that. First thing that I would say, just me personally, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care what you got going on. It has nothing to do with me. Because apparently you don't want help. You just want to bitch and complain. And you do that not thinking the consequences it's going to happen to you because I want to be famous. Oh, this will definitely give me a lot of clicks. So I can make that easy money. Gen Z is probably the last. No, not Gen Z. Yeah, Gen Z. I'm Gen X, but Gen Z is probably the last working class people that there's going to be. The other fucking bullshit ass kids and shit out there, y'all just want to make a quick buck. You want easy money. You know, your motivation goes towards dumb shit. Like John, you're doing a podcast. Yeah, fucking am. But I also have a real fucking job. So this is my hobby. If you make money off a hobby, that's a plus. If you don't make any, you're still a plus because you're doing something that you enjoy. I'm not hating on nobody. I'm hating on haters. Figure it out, people. You know, you want motivation? You're gonna have to figure it out. And this thing just went blurry as fuck. I know this damn Walmart camera didn't fuck up on me this morning. That's gonna be in the video. But anyway, guess a little bit of rant, a little bit of motivation of a lot of different shit. I don't know. The ADHD is kicking in on me this morning. I'm still gonna upload videos. I told everybody I'm always gonna put the truth out there of what I've got. And this fucking camera sucks my dick. I swear to God, it's a piece of shit. $160, and this is what it does half the fucking time. Technology. I don't even know why I'm in it. It's all blurry. Fucking cares. Anyway, hope everybody has a great day. Thanking you for listening. If you do, if you don't really care. Daily Dirty Podcast. Hope everybody has a wonderful, motivational day. Thank you.